is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off the Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring. But him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught. How does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling and his top control is second to none. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proving ground tonight. Stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formula to plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Big ground and pound.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. 2 minutes have gone by here in round one. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Just misses with the straight right.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Oh, nice leg kick attack there from Alexander Volkanovski. You know it's a city kickboxing fighter if they're employing that weapon.
And you know, honestly, John, he's done that over and over again. The leg kicks were what got the belt from Max Holloway. He used that to slow Max down, get him out of his conventional stance, make him fight the stance that he's not used to. And Volkanovski was able to walk away with the belt on that night. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom, nicely done by Usman. All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, the wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allows for Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Final.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of his back. You have to get him out of his position.
Round two straight ahead. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go now, champ. Round two. Alexander Volkanovski and Kamaru Usman. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Nice.
Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Usman gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. He passes the half.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Relentless pressure from the top by Kamaru Usman.
Nice transition.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up.
He's got to be careful here.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, You have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Lands the ground and pound strike.
This is where he wants to be. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Fight. Ready. Good.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Right hook to the head blocked.
He gets to the single contact. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this match.
He passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Changing the position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Usman's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
We might get a stoppage here. Volkanovski's back in side control here. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
All right, we're becoming a little bit of a broken record with this guy, Alexander Volkanovski, by TKO. Another dominating performance here.